Hey folks, so this is a very simple tutorial about how to resize images, particularly for the web, and it's especially useful if you're a marketer who needs to supply web assets to your web team, or if you're putting web assets, particular images, onto your site. So we're in Photoshop. I've opened this image. This is a really nice high quality image from Envato Elements. What I like to do first is copy everything. So Control A. So select all. I would then copy it. Control and C. And then I go to File, New. You can see here the size. So this is straight from my clipboard. Got 7,700 pixels by 5,000. A resolution of 300. Just click Create, and that'll give me a nice blank. I'm just going to Control V to paste. I'm going to delete the background because I only want the image. So the reason I'm doing this is purely so I don't save my changes over the original file. Now you've got the image into a new file in Photoshop. It's now time to look at resizing. So what we would do is I've got to edit. Well, I've got to image. I've got to image size. Straight away, I'd knock this down to 72 because we're going to end up getting somewhere closer to what we want. And I generally like to go for a 1920 by 1080 for most images, because most monitors are that size. Those are getting bigger and bigger. There we go. So you can see it's now really shrunk down massively. So we're somewhere like what we'd need to be. So now if we go back to image size, you could either choose to save that out as it is, or you could choose to crop it. We'd go to image, well, go to the crop tool here, and just probably get me, there we go, 1080 is roughly there, thereabouts. 1080, yep, there we go. So there we go, I've got a 1920 by 1080. And what I did there was I just clicked onto my ruler and dragged down, which gives me a guide. And then I used my left hand ruler to find where the 1080 mark was. And that's just a very simple way that I use to get those two sizes and measurements. Then now you can export it. So File, Export, and you go to Save for Save for Web Legacy. Let it load. Boop, boop. I've got it on PNG, but I shall switch it to JPEG. So you can see I've got JPEG and mine's already set to 30, which is generally the recommendation. And what's nice, you can see you're at 122 kilobytes. Quite often, I know particularly where I work, we have a limit of 200 kilobytes for any image on the site. So that's well within that requirement. You can get it lower. I'm happy with that. And click Save. Find the folder where you want to save it. Write in your name. So I've got Ballerinas Resized, and then hit Save. And that is a very simple way. It's a very simple way to edit your images ready for your web. You don't need any Photoshop skills to do that. Just follow this tutorial. If you go to my blog, I will create a step-by-step written guide if you prefer to work that way. Anyway, have fun, folks. Keep safe, and all the best.